Lock and load! Oiled up!
And then let's get a little magic voodoo guy. So that's a good use of our initial allotment of coins. So let's dive in and show you how this game plays in action. So there's a lot of special upgrades and little intricacies on top of the main idea of placing towers. First off, in the bottom left, you have this turtle cannon. You launch them in, and it gives you an extra little tower at your disposal. You also have this airplane, which gives you aerial attack, like so, just like that. And then you can access this island right here, and these are going to vary on the levels, but it gives you essentially an extra little guy to give you attack. Sometimes it's native guys, sometimes it's local pirates, whatever the case may be. It just helps you out, gives you an extra little benefit. And so if you're thinking, this looks a lot like Kingdom Rush, that's because this game is a lot like Kingdom Rush. It comes from a different developer, but you can see the obvious connections right off the top.
Fly, ye scallywag!
At the most basic level, you got the 4 towers, which is familiar. It's the fixed path style. There's open forking pathways. And then you also have the hero, and then special little additions you can add, and then the special little power-ups, temporary, in the bottom left. All of these things are quite familiar. So, you know, the most recent Kingdom Rush was called Kingdom Rush Frontiers. You could essentially call this Kingdom Rush High Seas, with just, you know, battling now on the ocean with the same setup that you've become to be familiar with. So this is level 3 in the game. All told, there's going to be 12 deluxe battles, and there's going to be 28 different enemy types, and that's including 4 different boss battles. You have another special ability, Cannon Attack. It's a really good one. Gives some nice devastating action right in there. And you just try to stay on top of these waves that are going to keep coming at you hot and heavy. You can advance and send the next one in. And the one most notable aspect about Kingdom Rush is that there's a really great focus on making it constant action. Like usually tower defense games, you're looking for the fast forward button because it's kind of slow moving after you set up your initial defense of towers. But with the addition in Kingdom Rush of the heroes to maneuver and the special power-ups that are temporary, you're constantly focusing on something, and Pirate Legends has done a good job in maintaining that idea with the other aspects that they've kind of adopted into their own game. And of course there's the usual tower upgrades as well. Like this, we'll upgrade, and now we got a triple cannon. You can upgrade them all. Also, there's these special power-ups right here in the bottom right, and these are, you can purchase them for toes you earn in the game, which they're really powerful. Like you can even release the Kraken, if you will. So let's get this guy back in here. This big cannon power-up as well. And you also have one final last line of defense. Your pirate ship, you see you can control their angle of attack. They can fire cannonballs to get these guys right at the end, because if anyone passes the pirate ship, you'll lose a heart. You can see in the upper left we have 15 hearts. That's going to change depending on the level you play. And this is just constantly managing to make sure no one gets past your last line of defense. Hopefully you can appreciate this environment. There's going to be 7 distinct environments, and there's a whole lot going on kind of in the background. So there's flames burning and fish pop up and just a lot of little intricacies to really make it a lush experience and kind of additional extra. So staying on top of things. This one guy's getting free. Let's hope our ship can get rid of him. Got him. So it looks like we need to upgrade. Best we can. Got 2 in right there. So we should be able to handle the next wave better. Let's send them early. You know, the Kingdom Rush comparisons, I guess they're kind of easy to make. Because also, you see you have very specific points at which you can place towers. You know, it's not like you're gonna... there's the open path tower defense, and then there's fixed path tower defense. This is fixed path, because with open path you use the towers to create the path. With fixed path, usually you can place it along the entire path. But this one uses the Kingdom Rush, where there's very specific points. Each of these floating buoys are places that you can build a tower, and you can only build it in those spots. So you have to very strategically place these towers. And the game isn't about building a bunch of towers, but upgrading the ones that are in the best position when you're using the oil rig to slow down the enemies, and then using the cannon tower to really do devastation as they're being slowed down. And then focusing again on those upgrades rather than building more towers. So let's upgrade this guy again.
This might sting.
And let's put in another cannon tower.
Lord! Find the booty! Come on, make me come down there!
So put that guy in. Getting a little bit overwhelmed right here in Wave 9. These Windsurfer guys are extra speedy. Now we're blending right into Wave 10. Which should add some extra little boss battle action.
Mucho chicken power! Tail shot!
So this oil rig has slowed down these two bosses, so we can do this extra big attack like that and send out another turtle. Little shockwave when it lands. Let's keep having the hero aerial attack and the side attack from this tavern guy, and just try to take down these really tougher boss guys. And this is how you beat level 3 in Pirate Legends TV. Just wanted to show you an example of how the game is played. You know, not the first opening tutorial, a little more intense than that. And so here's the whole world map. There's a complete upgrade system. And we hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in Action video, and we'll talk to you next time.